I'm Joe Barbieri. I am a junior at Fairfield University. I'm from Queens, New York, and I was born in Long Island, and I moved to New York City 6 months after. Senior year of high school, and I was in my jazz band all 4 years, and we had a pretty good jazz band. We had a powerhouse. We went to a few countries over the 4 years, and senior year we're going to Italy to play. My teacher, he was like, you know, you should write a song, like you have a theme song. I'm like, okay, so at home I wrote it, and I wrote a melody, and I showed it to him. He said, we're gonna play and practice for Italy. I went, sure, you know, I thought he was joking. We actually did. I was able to conduct it in Italy. I learned a little more about conducting a whole band and instrumentation. That was my first composition for like a group. But I've always been making songs up way years before that. You know, composing, hearing things out. I just started composing for film in Fairfield. So I took the knowledge somewhat that I knew about composing and like film compositions, and I tried to add it in. And I learned a lot of it was, you know, effects, sound effects, like little things. I know we had like, at one point I was just doing this. It sounds eerie, it sounds dissonant, it made the film suspenseful, intense at one point of what scene we were in. Now, instead of my ideas being what the music is going to be, like the melody and the harmony, now it's like, what sounds can I use and how can I change this up? And now that I know how to use the program better and I have it on my computer now and everything, I'll be able to really make it sound as advanced as it would if you have a real orchestra.
I don't know.
We can do the accordion for the top main theme. That'd be beautiful. Mm-hmm. You know, that'd be really nice.
Yeah.
You know, the horns don't always sound the best. The
have...
director knows exactly what they want, but might not know how to express it. They might tell me, instead of saying, oh, I want it to sound major and consonant here, they might say, make it really happy.
Listen to what I have to say, and your story may have a different path.
Because, like, there's a moment where she reacts to hearing the sound. I think maybe that might be the cue. No, I think that was a bit off because it's right?
Watch this. Let's do this. I know exactly what I'm going to do. I got an idea. It's due on Wednesday. Today's Monday. I am busy all day Tuesday until 9. It is currently 9:47. Yeah, okay, that's cool. I can't believe this thing fucking froze. Jesus Christ. I have to. Oh. And we were getting somewhere. That's cool. In jazz ensemble, specifically, I would write more sophisticated songs than film. You know, I'm writing different parts. The first thing I do when I sit at a piano is improv. You know, when I'm warming up, I'm playing whatever. I'm sitting down, I'm trying to hear stuff. Like for the jazz band here, I have to do another original. But I don't know what I want to do for it yet. You know, I don't know if I want it to be a swing, if I want it to be a Latin. I'm thinking more it's going to be like a swing or a rock feel. So I was thinking I'm gonna start it off with the bass and maybe the piano, and then we're gonna start off with this. Then at that point, I'll bring in the saxes. I'll have one sax play, and I'll have the other one go. And then I'm not sure yet. I'm either having the top trumpet, because when you arrange and orchestrate, it's the trumpets are the highest, so you hear that the most. That'll be, if I'm playing this chord, you'll have maybe a trombone or a lower saxophone play this. Trumpet, like lower trumpet, like playing the lower octave or lower range, or a saxophone playing the higher, and the highest one, which will be the saxophone playing up here. You see like how the chord works? Okay, so I'm either having the top note sound like this. I'm probably gonna want it like this. Right now, I'm so happy where I am with my playing, and 6 months from now, I'll be like, I'm so glad I improved from where I was. And that's my mindset too. It's always like, I have to get better, I have to get better. You know, I have to enjoy it. If I don't enjoy it, there's no point. I love it, but I have to always get better. You know, I don't want to stay where I am too long. You know, I always want to improve something, even if it's composing, even if it's not playing. So my playing could stay for a little bit in a few months like the way it is, but I want my writing to get better, or my reading to get better. You know, you take simple stuff and you make a lot out of it, and you can turn it into a song or anything really. We just do stuff on the spot, and sometimes the stuff on the spot becomes a real song we use in the future. And that's how composing usually works in the end. You know, you make up something on the spot. Do you like it? Do I like the way it sounds? Great. If I do, I record it, I write it down, I keep it. Guys, I'm Joe Barbieri. I'm from Queens, New York. I'm a junior music major, and I've been for 3 years. It's been great. So.
And he has a really big following too, I think.
Whoa!
Joe Barbieri, composer. And his following, Fairfield Jazz Ensemble.
Find the music, work is way too hard.